Update! We are in the car. Today, I wanted to talk about, because now we're getting right down to October's business here.
Oh!
We're getting right down to Halloween town.
Oh.
Every year I ask you guys if you're gonna do anything, go to any parties, what you're gonna dress up as, if you're gonna dress up, all that stuff. Fun.
Yeah.
Next week's update is gonna go up pretty late in the day in America, because it's gonna take me a while to edit together the night marathon. Next week we are doing the 5th night marathon, where we do an entire horror movie series franchise in one sitting and time-lapse the watching of the movies and comment and review between the movies. Got a good group coming this year.
Yeah? It's gonna be an eclectic group.
Yes, we did Child's Play last year. This year we are going to do the Saw series. Gonna be a big long day. But it made me think of a story.
What story?
That I don't think I've told on the channel, really, about something that happened with one of the previous night marathons.
Oh, it's not about, like, getting murdered with a chainsaw.
No.
Okay.
No. Although I did, the most scary thing that ever happened in an update when I tried to do a Halloween scare was this. And save your Halloween celebrating for Saturday.
I know I'm going to. Don't forget to visit our Indiegogo page.
Hey, there was also the time that we were getting ready to do the night marathon. Sellers came over the night before so that he could start early. He knocked on the door and I went down to let him in. And he was standing by the side of the door where I couldn't see him and jumped out at me with the Michael Myers mask on. He's pretty lucky I didn't punch him in the face, frankly.
We've done 4 night marathons so far. We did Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween series, we did the Friday the 13th series, and Jason, and the Child's Play series. Now the year we did the Friday the 13th series, I sent out like an email blast to a bunch of websites, and a bunch of people kind of picked it up and ran with it. Like Brian Collins, who writes for Birth Movies Death, a site I like a lot, he tweeted it out. Bloody Disgusting, which is a big horror site, they tweeted it out. The Friday the 13th franchise website put it up on their page. I became an internet bully at that point. We were reviewing these movies, and during the time lapse of Friday the 13th Part 3, I happened to say, the origin of Jason's mask is that the most annoying character in the history of film was wearing it as a prank.
Yeah.
Shortly after the Friday the 13th franchise website put it up on their site, I got a @tweet. And then I was like, oh my god! And then I felt really bad. And so I tweeted at him that I didn't think it was his fault, and I didn't think it was his fault. I honestly don't think that anybody playing the character as written on the page, that character just kind of was gonna be that way no matter what. And so I tweeted that. I think you're the victim of a quickly rushed script into production. Because they were. Like, those Friday the 13th movies were turned around like crazy. Lickety split. He was like, it wasn't even a first draft. Shelley was his character's name, just rubs people the wrong way. And so I kind of closed that conversation out, at least on my side, by, you know, saying this. He at least liked that status, or that tweet, so it made me feel like at least we ended on a better note.
Yeah.
And even though I felt bad, I still stand behind my view of the character Shelley. And the 3rd Friday the 13th movie, it's actually a rough one to actually try to sit all the way through. What was your favorite night marathon?
I have a good time. It always falls on a day when I have to work in the middle, and I have to work in the middle of this one.
Is it for the book club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I only catch, like, parts of the movies, and I get to kind of hear the general, like, feedback that you guys are doing while I'm, like, prepping. I don't know, I have a great time. We'll see this year, China will be in town too, so there's a possibility I won't even catch one.
Yeah, you probably might not be around at all, because that is not going to be China's scene at all.
No.
It's the opposite of China's benzene scene.
Yeah.
I love doing the night marathons. Even the one, like, long ones like Friday, where I was up until 5 in the morning, like, super exhausted, like, struggling to stay awake through that last movie. I look forward to them, like, all year. It's going to be so much fun. So thanks, guys. I hope you have a good week. It'll be up probably later in the day, because this takes actually quite a long time to edit.
Yeah. There's a lot of footage.
There is a lot of footage. There's over 12 hours of footage. So we'll see you next week.
Bye!
Bye! And just wait. Make sure we say goodbye. Cool.